So I saw so much determination and purpose in my dad when he started BGI. It was a vision that God gave him, and he was determined to execute that.
I know firsthand that as we began to birth this church, this local ministry, that it took some time. There were some growing pains, some things that we had to do to get things in order. And I'm so excited about where we are today, 5 years later. We started out as a hotel, and then we ventured into the location we're in now. And of course, it's really not about location. I know a lot of people say it's about location because God can to move us again. But we're more committed to experiencing the community, a community of believers who come together and we're family. This is home. That's who we are at By God Inspired Fellowship. We're family. And I'm so thankful for what God is doing is He's creating bonds outside of the building. He's creating bonds in the community. And for that, I'm thankful.
In the beginning, of course, we were all young. We were all trying to figure out what this ministry thing was. And now as years have progressed, God has given him so much wisdom around ministry and what happens in ministry and how to deal with others, how to deal with people. So it's just so much. My father literally operates in grace, and that's one of the best characteristics that he has.
As human beings, we're all imperfect. We are growing each day. And oftentimes there are people who really look to the ministries to be perfect in everything. But the ministries are representations of who we are as individuals. And so a lot of times when you're starting something from the ground up, as we did 5 years ago, you're learning, you're growing. You know that you have a passion for it. You know you want to love people. I remember my pastor telling me that we should love people even when they don't like us. And that has been the one thing that has allowed me to remain blameless in any situation, is that even when things may not go the way I want them to go, that I have remained blameless, loved.
The vision was bringing people of God together. It doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from, that you can be welcome into this space and you can have a community here. That was always the goal, and I believe over the past 5 years, almost 6 years, that this ministry has produced so much fruit in that area. When I saw my dad in the beginning, when we first started the church, it was just so much excitement. He carries that excitement and that joy to this day when he does ministry, and everything that he does and every sermon that he preaches, he gives 110% to anything that's dealing with God's business.
One of the things we've done here at By God Inspired Fellowship is we've been committed to love. We've been committed to helping people grow, that you can come to a place and there's no barriers. There's no judgment of you. We just share the word. We teach the word. We help you grow. We encourage. That's who we are. We are a ministry with a big heart for God. We have a mega heart for God, and we've seen God grow us. We started out at the very beginning 5 years ago with just 3 members, 3 people, my wife, myself, and my daughter. And here we are literally 5 years later. We've expanded to more than 100 plus members who are actually doing things in the community, and we're teaching them that you are the church. The church resides in you. The place that we come together is just a place where we corporate worship.